Figured I'll get outside real fast before the rain starts. Let's see what the message is for the collective. If y'all are well, safe, and amazing. There's some celebration coming up. Birthday party. Somebody got something to celebrate. Maybe graduation. We got threes of crowd. Third party. Somebody's afraid or guilty. We got afraid, guilty, nightmares, clues. We have nightmares. Some sort of negative energy was blocked, or is this positive energy and it's reversed, and this is blocked. And we have balance coming in. Someone either just went through a breakup and the other person is feeling guilty about the situation. Something blew up. Could have been at a birthday party. Give me more with the third. Three is a crowd. Third party. Stranger. Someone you didn't know. The enemy creeping. You don't know them, but they know you. So somebody popped up and told you something, or they are. They could be talking about your, attraction, fire and desire. Give me more. Spying energy. So whoever this third party is, they're spying on you right now. Real love is in reverse. You're not trying to fight, argue, or anything, but this person is definitely watching you heavy. Clarify afraid. A Leo could be involved. They could be having nightmares, going through nightmares right now. Third eye, their conscience is talking to them, or they feeling real guilty of what they did. Give me more with the afraid. Got wealth and prosperity at the bottom. Money showers. Wealth and prosperity is at the bottom. Money showers. Maybe you just came into some money, because I'm like, why are you afraid? Give me more with the afraid. Money showers. Focus on self. Maybe you're the Leo, you need to focus on yourself. Money is coming in, but somebody's having nightmares. This is all clarifying the nightmares. Name could begin with a B, D, K, or A. Financial stability. Somebody's scared of you having financial stability, or you are the Leo. They're not speaking because the closed throat chakra. Give me more with the keep going. You have to raise your frequency some way, either by laughing, watching a comedy. You're on the right path. You're seeing a lot of 1111s. Keep going. Have the faith. Yeah, something about your heart chakra. Maybe somebody's getting their checkups on the heart, medical wise. There's power in truth. Something about fake love. Take the blindfolds off. Third eye. Let's see what we're talking about. What, didn't I say something about truth? Let's get this deck. Where's that right here? So somebody no longer wants to creep anymore. And it's somebody else that's just watching. Like whoever the third party, because three's a crowd. And it has to do with some sort of attraction, desire, creeping. Knocked up is in reverse and talking shit. That sounds like what the drama's about. It's my table. I don't like when it rocks. Right. Let's see what's going on. Somebody could have a cat. All right, clarify threes of cloud. Obsessive lover. That's the one that's spying heavily. Heavily. This came out in my TikTok live too. Confirmation if you heard the car horn. Spying, they probably know where you live and stuff like that. Clarifying the third, threes of cloud. Cock blocking. I don't know if y'all got back together or something like that. Lucky break. Good fortune, good things coming. Turning point. Remember the money showers and financial stability. Things is looking good for somebody. And whether you were with the person or not, it's looking good for you, or it's about to really look good for you. And somebody from either a past situation, or you're no longer dealing with this person, but this person still like envy you for some reason. Hey, Ladiva. Hey, Maurice. Numbing is in reverse. With the addictions by Felicia is in reverse. They are mad. They don't want this person to walk away. That's why it's obsessive. Like, calm down. Like, it's not that deep. Yeah, lift off, fast action. The wait is over. Ignoring. Somebody wanted to come back into someone else's life and they got rejected. So now they feel as though, oh man, it's giving me like that energy of, so I can only go off of this, so go off of this. So back in the day, right, it was a situation to where, this is like high school. And it's like, I used to date, so mind you, I wasn't cool with the girl, but I had her, the dude that she was dating, I had him first, whatever. So even after they broke up, I never got back with the dude. She always envied me. So I don't know if you was like on a pedestal, like you were the one that somebody's supposed to be like, you're the one that somebody's comparing themselves to. Like, and it's no comparison. Because first house, money showers, you're getting your shit together, things is looking great for you. And it's like, it's a secret competition that, like, I know I've been out of high school for like 20 something years. So it's like, I don't know. So you still that person. You're still that person to where it will always be competition with no competition. Clarify the balance, self-care, justice. You could wear labradorite, or you're asked to wear some labradorite. Fake accounts. Fake social media accounts to spy. Knocked up is in reverse. So either you're not the baby mom, or you're the baby mom and they're not. Somebody still is talking about somebody's didn't have a baby by this person, or because pregnancy, expecting, mothering is in reverse. Are they mad because you're the mother? I hope not. Let's get out of this. Moves in silence. If this is a relationship, so that, all right, it's a third party thing to where maybe, for instance, example, your ex, and you share a child with this person, and their person is the one that's like throwing all this envy and mad, hate and energy, fake love, smiling in your face, and they just like talk about you behind your back. There is no competition. Right, girl fight is in reverse. No one's trying to argue. You about to, so it just, that's where the envy's going to come, because you're about to get some sort of funding, actual money is coming in, and it's big blessing, and it's going to keep coming in past. So maybe you're getting something passively or whatever, or let's say you won a lottery but they only spread it out so much type energy. Look, Yeah, somebody's finally getting the person that they always wanted, but they've been out of your radar for decades. Yeah, sad and hurt and upset. Because I guess how high your energy is, or who you are, you're on a pedestal. So if people think that they can go back and forth with you, they'll feel important. I don't know. It's a low vibe. Let's talk about something else. Hopefully that made sense to somebody. Yeah. Fake social media. Most of the support that you have is from a fake account, and it's them showing fake love. Weird shit like that. I promise you. It's like karmic lover. Ew, are we talking about this all day today? Love is on the way though. And that came out too with the TikTok live. Like, let me just throw this deck over here. Someone may need to play the lottery because I'm seeing the card again at the bottom. Play the lottery. Somebody's person wants to tell you how they feel. I'm just seeing the deck, and this card was like slid out. I want to tell you how I feel. You could not be with this person right now. Like y'all could be separation, or y'all could be acting funny, or somebody has tinted windows. Silver car. Could be a Buick. Just said I need to get the number. I need. We need to let go of each other. We need to let each other go. I couldn't let you get close to me. I'm becoming a better person. Somebody wants to take a break, or they're taking a break. Confirmation. 269 is significant. But somebody want to take a break so they can, yeah, it was my fault, but I blamed you. This person needs to take a break, so they basically brush you off. Yeah, my life is not together as it seems. This person is going through a lot, and they probably distance themselves or cut you off because they need to go within and heal. It's not because who they are right now. It wouldn't. Yeah, I don't react when people mention you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. You numbed this person. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. This person is numb because you must have walked away for good. But it triggered this person to also become a better person. Confirmation. I wish I could take back my words. Someone is missing you from the past that you let go, and you basically did either a cord cut ritual, or you cut the cords with this person, and they're having a hard time, but not really showing how hard of a time they're having to other people when they ask about you. Oh, how is such and such? And it's like they get numb because they know it's no return. I wish things could have been different. This person was real toxic, real dark. They could have been, a little abusive. Yeah, the same card. I wish things could be different. They either see you with somebody else, or they seen you with somebody else, and it was just like that's how they knew, because you held down with this person for a long time. Somebody could drive a burgundy or a red Jeep, crying over you, sad, upset. All right, let this person get it out a little bit, but we ain't gonna be in this slump. Shine. Your light irritates their demons. This person could be in a third party situation, or somebody else. My boo, official status, exclusive relationship. Somebody that they're seeing openly, moves in silence. Someone could move in silence but communicating with you, or trying to someone was interested in you, and they did some, all right, somebody else was interested in, like, curious about you, how was such and such, and they asked this person, and this person threw like silent shade. They threw some sort of shade for somebody like reuniting, whether it's a friend, whatever, somebody that was interested in you. And I guess like they asked this person, how was such and such, and they threw some sort of shade. Because cock blocking, tiptoeing in reverse, dirt digging. Romantic love affair. This could be somebody that she used to date back in the day. A romantic sex fix, secret lover. Somebody was doing some sort of dirt on you or vice versa. You're nosy, gossiping, spreading rumors. They could have been spreading rumors saying that oh, I was just messing around with them, or they was just a hookup, whatever. Kick dirt on your name. I feel like now, yeah, this is something that you leveled up with. This person wants to come back and try to talk to you after they did that. So they could have did this to you back in like high school, or because remember I was talking about high school. So something could have happened in high school. They could have belittled you or made you seem like you was loose or something. Now it's like big aha. Lessons learned, leveling up. You leveled up in some sort of way, and now they can't stop thinking about you. Love is on the brain, honey. Lift off. They want to come towards you. They seen you in some sort of way. Yeah, love bombing in reverse. They want to keep it real. They want to come towards you. Not even they must have used to love bomb you, but it's still nosy, spreading rumors, gossiping. This person could have talked. Yeah, they was. If it was a masculine energy, yeah, groupie in reverse. Lipstick evidence in reverse. Peacing out, leaving behind. They could have looked at you as a groupie. You know, because the way they would, I don't know, you must have used to really like this person. Really wanted a serious relationship. But you took heed to some sort of warning signs with this person. Yeah, that type of energy is just going to come back to test you. I feel like you will learn, or they will learn. You're promoted regardless. Are you saying I should follow my intuition regarding my question? I emailed you. Did you get the email? I emailed you back. Kens. I sent you the link for your reading. Okay. Let's see. Real quick with the beloved dead. Hi, I'm new here. Is this for a collect? Yes, this is a collective read. I bounce around a lot. So only take what resonates with you. If it goes theme, I'm going through that situation, or I've been having this on my mind. I needed some clarity on this. The knowledge and the answers is already in you. I'm just confirmation to be like, okay. What is the message for the collective? Yeah, this isn't the yeah, I sent you a separate video for your question, Kins. Let me know that you got the email. We got wholesome. Someone could like herbal tea, or they have like harvest. They like to harvest. You sow like crops or something. Justice. Someone could be thinking about buying land. And then we got the justice. or you have court. Give me more. They want you to take leadership for something, or you're gonna have to speak some at you may have to take the stand for something and may not want to, in fear of having to pay more. Somebody could have been in an accident, or take a resonate. The month of November could be significant. We got feathers, dimes, dragonflies, signs from the other side. Again, I said this earlier, somebody should play the lottery. If you're still in that portal, that manifestation portal, I think I'm gonna play something. Um, Let me see, wholesome. You have some sort of harvest that's coming in. Well, you'll be able to take some sort of leadership role. Clarify wholesome. Look, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, wish come true. The yes card. Maybe you make jewelry, or something's coming in for you to where you'll be comfortable, where you'll be able to either buy new clothes or a new wardrobe. You want me sitting pretty? Give me more, because they're both with their harvest. Something that you did. Give me more with wholesome. You got the King of Swords in reverse. And then with this justice out here, it could be something in law that somebody have to do. You may have to take a stand. Clarify justice. Knight of Pentacles. Heavy with a lot of masculine energy that protects you or surrounds you, or a younger, grounded person. Give me more. Somebody could be a Taurus, Hermit. You'll have somebody, if somebody needs like a public defender, or they're going to have a public defender, this person is going to be very knowledgeable. Because we have some sort of, with this King of Swords in reverse, more of a manipulative, like a liar, basically, that's not going to speak the truth. This could be somebody's court case. It is victory, though. Clarify leadership. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Strength in reverse. It did land in reverse, the leadership one. Someone really needs to have more courage, or take a stand in their beliefs. Somebody gets the bubble guts a lot. You're the Magician. You have the ability to have this fall smooth in your favor. Somebody's going to be weighing some sort of option. You really need to trust your intuition. You're going to get some sort of knowledge, somebody's going to tell you something that's going to be very knowledgeable for you in a case for somebody. And then with this Ace of Swords in reverse, And then how like somebody's going to be eating their words with something. See how the sword is going inwards? It's like a, if this is dealing with a case, it's going to be so obvious to like a judge that this person is lying. The devil in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. And then somebody's going to have a big win with something. It's very successful. Because somebody basically, and if it's not with court or whatever, it's definitely somebody's going to come out looking like a liar and you're going to get paid for it. And you're going to be able to get a whole new wardrobe or whatever you need that you've been waiting to get. Somebody didn't want me to get that tea, I see. You're just always on point with us. That hit, Tips? It be sounding crazy for me. Like, huh? Girl, I just logged on and was speaking to my daughter about buying land today. Needed some collateral for business loan. It definitely feels successful. Hi, I'm new here. I think I read that one. Okay. Let me get one more round before it rains. It's about to rain where I'm at. But I had to get outside. Okay, message for the collective. 1994 can be significant. 1994 for 2022. Communication. Somebody could be going back and forth about something, or it could be a fight for something. You're having some communication with that. Service. Somebody could be going back and forth with a health situation. And then we got haunted. Things. And an absence in reverse. Someone could be going like haunted, going back and forth with a thought in their head. Some thought could have you up at night, or feeling like your mind is playing tricks on you, or I'm actually going to read these cards. I'm going to just get the tarot. Clarify communication. Look, judgment. Another communication. Somebody wanting to communicate something, rather it's spirit, I'm going to say. But it's some sort of communication that's coming in, or that's going to happen. Judgment is being rain in your favor with something. Clarify service. Two of Pentacles. Somebody juggling something, juggling a thought, or juggling finances for a service. Give me more with haunted. The Emperor in reverse. The Knight of Cups. Someone else could be worried. Or this is a masculine energy. An older person that's worried that you may have a love relationship with. That is haunted. Mentally going through something. Could have two masculine energies involved. Maybe that's what they're going back and forth with. Someone spoke some sort of untruth or wasn't unclear about a separation. We'll see. Ace of Wands. Starting a new connection. All right, let me see real fast with this. Communication. I met my ex-husband in 1994, and I had a miscarriage in 1994. And I forgot exactly what I do remember saying something about 1994. Yeah, I was talking about the land with somebody yesterday. Hit the line. Thank you, Cans. So y'all take whatever part of the, because I mix in of different stuff. So take what resonates, whatever I be saying about whatever, because I really don't remember. But make sure you take what resonates in a situation. Is it if it's a green light, you'll know if it's a green light. If it's a no, you'll clearly know if I'm saying it's a no. So with communication, so here you are minding your own business when someone says or does something, and now you must answer, or vice versa. Whether it's tribal, breaking news, a statement, or question, you quickly process this data. You synthesize the choice of words, tone, and unspoken body language and facial expressions. Different people trigger different responses. Some people automatically bring out the best in you, inspiring reason, trust, confidence, agreement. Others conjure the worst, provoking worthlessness, defiance, pigheadedness, suspicion. Somebody is going through something with a neighbor and they're trying to provoke the fuck out of you so you can get, I don't know. And it's like worse than just moving. Like they want you to have a record about your temper. So pay attention to that. Going back and forth with a neighbor, don't. Because I'm talking to somebody that is very hot tempered and know that your ego would demolish this person. So don't even do it in a physical, please. You have so much good coming in for you. Why is this? Some stimuli can regress you back to an time in your past that makes you feel, think, and act like a feral kid. Then you ask, how did that work for you? So when communication appears, it wants you to explore how you're relating to others in your life. In a nutshell, the parent ego state is one of two choices. I'm the boss of you is learned from adults around us who always say they know better, orders and prohibits punctuate this controlling voice. This voice says, do not, never, always. Or this parent is the voice of a nurturer, enabler, protector, modeled by a caregiver with an open heart and sometimes no boundaries. The child ego state also has at least two voices. One that's adaptive, compliant, obedient, disciplined, apologetic, pleasing, and needy. Or one that is spontaneous, wild, creative, defiant, fiery, and in your face. This Pee Wee Herman ego state likes to whine, whinge, snort, giggle, throw tantrums. So the adult ego state is a rational, reasonable, non-threatening voice. So basically somebody gotta watch their tone and how they answer someone's question. And you know they're being like super sarcastic or even nonchalant about something that you're really serious about. And it's like you in your head, your ego is gonna go back and forth with you about should I say it this way, knowing if you say it this way, it's gonna mean you're being smart or mean. Watch your temper. Somebody could have like a child or daughter or you know what I mean, a teenager that's growing up and you gotta watch your tone. Maybe you're telling them to watch your tone. But maybe you'll say it in a way like the cone heads. Maintain low tones. Like in a group, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's something about your approach that needs to change. Our beloved dad of communication knows this will take work. But relationships can improve by developing an awareness of your own role in a transaction. Be mindful of your intent, which affects your words and tones, and keep looking for the mature response. It's the pattern breaker. And this is the Five of Cups. I know this person can put you in a state But they, you got to think of what they're going through right now. Obviously, they're going through their own situations, and that landed on the haunted. Somebody's definitely mentally, I don't know if they're going through some sort of like depression, trigger warning. This could be somebody that you're either you, it's a romantic lover, but with the Emperor in reverse, it's like they're going through either, it could be something, they're going through something internally. It could be something in the mind, in the head. You know, it definitely is with their psyche. Okay, let's see what service is. And then with somebody being as though this judgment card is here, they want you to remain low, like to be calm, because judgment is going to be in your favor. If you are going through with an annoying neighbor or something going on with a neighbor, don't even do too much, because something's going to work out in your favor. Big time. Either they're going to do the same thing as somebody else, or sirens blaring and lights flashing. When a service arrives in a spread, it brings a message that help has arrived. It goes without saying that this card resonates with the expertise, dedication, and bravery of first responders and recruiters, as well as fire, emergency, medical, police, and military professionals and volunteers. It recognizes those dedicated souls who diagnose, operate, give care, heal, counsel, govern, or reign. The beloved dead know that to truly be in service, you devote to something that's bigger than yourself. It's clarion call to duty, even if it's personally inconvenient. The spiritual essence of this card also addresses the potential long-term effects of self-sacrifice. The beloved dead of service is opening a dialogue about, somebody could be going to nursing school or is a nurse. The restorative self-care rituals. The beloved dead service is opening a dialogue about your own self-awareness and restorative self-care rituals. Service is a loving card of intervention that asks you to stop for a moment and evaluate your well-being, mood, stress, and energy levels. It's also here in solidarity, recognizing how important it is to also keep working on yourself for reasons of efficiency and personal safety. If you're providing structure for others, how's the health and vitality of your own container, our body? How's your emotional and energetic flow and balance? Remember, balance did come out earlier too. In your passionate pursuit of solutions, how's your own grounding? Innovating, connecting, and leading. How's your clarity and consciousness? That has to do with this 10, I mean, not 10, something about 10 of Pentacles, but so something unexpected blessing is coming in, but you have to be balancing something. You're balancing something, or just somebody's balance can be off, like you've been getting dizzy or something, or your balance is off. When this card is validating a loved one or individual, service can also reveal a passing that may have involved an accident or a sudden medical event where urgent response and care were required. Your loved ones don't want you to hang on to any trauma involving this situation. Know that they are good and whole and want only to tend to your heart. A lot of healing is coming from someone that passed on in like a maybe tragic way, or a way that you just won't ever forget. And I did say something about it. I don't know if I said it in this live. I said something about an accident earlier. I be forgetting not to react, but response to certain situations, especially triggers. I'm working on it. Me too, girl. Me too. Me too. My ego sometimes be like, yes. And then sometimes you're like, you know what, just let them come out and play for a little bit. But then it's just like, for a split second, I ain't gonna hold you, it does feel good. But then right afterwards, we're back to that same, I didn't even have to do that. So when you know ahead, let me not. It takes a lot. It takes a lot, especially when you're raised from like, I ain't no punk and I gotta prove it. It's like you're always being tested to like not react. I get it. I get it. Get it? Get it. I'm riding this abundance train this month. Thank you for what you're doing for us. Ashe, you hear me? Listen, I keep telling y'all, if you want your life to change, you got to just let go of the fear. You got to let go of how it's changing and just go with the flow. Don't automatically respond to something negative or respond to something that maybe in the past it did worked out that way. But what if this time is right? I don't know. Take what resonate with that. But this was me raising 5 kids and a husband for 30 years, neglected myself. Listen, I totally get it. As soon as I had my son, I forgot about me. Not all the way, but the true me. I lost who I was. You know what I mean? It's changed because you got to, all right, and I got to think about this child that's dependent on me. No more. And all about me for the next chapter until I'm so full of myself, I can service again, period. And it'll happen quicker than you think. Because it's just the jolt of energy you get when you start really recognizing who you are, when you look in the mirror and really speak to yourself. Speak to yourself with kindness. And be so grateful that like your heart is beating. I'm grateful for my heart. I'm grateful for lungs to breathe. I'm grateful for this moment to be in this realm, to witness life. Like, it's so much to be grateful for your life itself. To even be able to view me right now telling you this. 77 is definitely significant in somebody's life. So, service. Last one is haunted. Let's just go on and see what's going on over here. Unlike Casper, not all ghosts are friendly, particularly when they are metaphoric ghosts of our inherited past. While this card might be confirming, quite literally, that something's going bump in the day or night, it also asks you to shine a light on your shadow, an old wound, memory, or persistent trouble, haunted presence when there's a disturbance of inner peace. It could be that you're ill, at ease, with the status quo of, or emotions and thoughts maybe running amok, keeping you from restorative R&R. In any case, the haunting in your house needs to be told who's the boss. Regaining mastery of a situation or your own narrative helps cleanse this oppressive feeling and raise your vibration. Remember, you can always connect with your own spirit team and ask for guidance. Who you're going to call? That's right, the beloved dead are on speed dial. Okay. Definitely somebody's going through something mental. Morning doves are significant. Your guides are with you. Someone have two like spirits that be with them, visiting them at night. Someone has an elderly father that is, or if they're going through dementia or something with the mind, they could be in a nursing home. Someone could have had like a brain injury when they were young, or they've been in like the hospital since they was like 30s. They've dealt, now this could be passed on or still alive, but somebody dealt with a lot of mental things in their family. Let me just see. Or somebody did a lot of like dark stuff and it's finally coming up to them. I feel like they're talking about stuff that no one else know what they mean, but I feel like it means something. Like it's like they're like, oh no, you never met this person, or we don't know who that is, but they know who they're speaking. They have dementia or something with the mind, but what they're saying is true, and nobody else believes them. Hey, Michael. In divine order, will you reconnect? Give me more. Generational wounds being released. And it's through some masculine energy. They're being haunted by either something they did or something's coming and it's like they're not making sense to other people. You may have not forgiven this person and need to, because it says after you forgive, but it came out in reverse. It's a lot of forgiveness with a masculine um, energy, maybe father, maybe uncle. Um, you'll be rewarded. It says you are being rewarded, but it came out in reverse, so it's like you will be rewarded for something. 444. You're heavily protected. Your guide's been with you. A lot of weird stuff, maybe paranormal stuff been happening, or you've been seeing shadows in your home or something. It's they're trying to connect with you. Some sort of reunion. 444. Foundation and stability, protection. And again, with the when the morning doves that came in, it's two guides. You're going through a big change. Again, with forgive yourself. Maybe you're on that journey, a water sign of forgiveness, or someone else's a water sign that you need to forgive. Because they're still stuck in that mental, this could be a water sign we're talking about with this mental disorder. Maybe you're still having doubts of reconnecting right now. Past life connection, you have some sort of attachment to this person. They used to be real manipulative or have you confused about something. Water sign. Okay, let's just pull one card and we're about to be out of here. And we're out of here. Last card. And sending you love back. 88. A lot of double digit numbers. Saint Germain. And I believe this was the card that was on the bottom when I started shuffling. Saint or Germain. I don't want to say the name wrong. Saint Germain. Use the violet flame to heal and transform your energy. Maybe somebody definitely needs to work with some amethyst today. Amethyst with that crown chakra. All right, read this and we closing. Before it rains on my head. So the ascended master and alchemist Saint Germain is a spiritual teacher who oversees the seventh ray and violet flame. Or you're going to burn a lavender candle. That would be nice too. There are many legends surrounding his life on earth, and as he is thought to have lived many lifetimes, one after another, as far back as Atlantis and recently as Saint Francis Bacon, and other famous autocracy, autocracy. Listen, I'm about to shut this down. More importantly, he is regarded as a member of the Great White Brotherhood of Ascended Master Teachers. We was talking about masters yesterday in the live, and ascended masters helping somebody with some spiritual journey, confirmation. Um, the violet flame or fire is the seventh ray of light and supremely healing and transformational in its vibration. So when you get this card, the power of the violet flame is undeniable and is here for you now. By choosing to work with Saint Germain, you are opening the transforming power of the violet light. This symbol is a way beyond what we can see and perceive on the physical plane. The violet flame is a level of vibratory light that purifies and transmutes everything. Call on the violet flame now to wash through your physical body, emotional body, mental and spiritual bodies. By invoking the violet flame, you see the healing cycle in motion and raise your vibration in the process. Each time you call on a violet flame, do so with reverence for its powerful ability to transmutation. Let it clear away discordant energies, lower vibrations, stagnation, and fill you with purified light. Call on this violet flame to wash through you and place anything you would like to transform and heal into the fire. So maybe somebody's burning a lavender candle today, working with lavender, amethyst, burning and researching Saint Germain. I'm not familiar with that Ascended Master. So, yeah, this is the live for today. Thank you for joining me. I will make sure I have this uploaded. If you would like to donate, if you would like to tap like, if you got received anything, I know you received something in this collective message. Give me a like, comment down, and let me know what's going on. Click the link for the latest Patreon. We've been live over there. Miracles been happening in people's lives. It's just deep, heavy with wellness, health and wellness with people. Checking into your doctors, getting your checkups and stuff. And thank you for joining me. I love you. Oh, let me see. Command the strength to really leave the situation. Ashe. I literally chanted this before bedtime. I let of my fear. I let go of my fear. I let go of my childhood, teen, and adult traumas. Period. Got to. That's you going into the dark night of the soul. Everybody got to go in the darkness to see the light. It's created in darkness. You definitely got this. I command the tools and resources. Accepting receive abundance. Ashe. I love how y'all talking. Can you tell me? Of course I can. Angel 959. Angel number 959. And I was just about to get off, and I'm glad I didn't. Something said, check the live. Valuable insight. That's what you said, right? Yep. Take pride in hard-won truths. There is no way you could have learned what you know today if not for your unique challenges you've been through. Your angels want you to value your insight because it's hard won. You won and rightly earned. Write about a lesson learned from experience and how you use it today. Okay? And that number been coming out a lot in both my TikTok and this live. 2 9s and 5s. Woo. Endings. Exactly. You're going through changes. Swift changes because you know it's the year of the fire horse. So it's fast. And then you're back on to learning a lesson or a new journey. Can't wait to hear the read and an angel number. Am I going on Patreon today? If I do, it's going to be towards night. So yeah, Vanessa, make sure you, because Patreon now comes with any of the tiers. If you are subscribed for a monthly tier, we're meeting a day and I'll do live. Everybody get one question a month. So where rather, you know what I mean, you want to wait and get some clarification on career or whatever, you'll have that one free question a month that comes with all tiers. So we just got to come up with a day y'all would like to meet, you know, so that live is specifically for y'all questions. Okay, so all that is in the description. Thank you so much for joining. Love you all. Bye, La Diva. See y'all later.